Let's just get into it. In this video, you're going to learn how to get more patients into your clinic from ranking and advertising on Google. Digital marketing for dentists is the only thing that we do. So if you're a marketing manager, the marketing manager of a dental practice, or you're a dental clinic owner, make sure you stick around to the end of this video. There's going to be something of importance in here for you. So why is Google so important? What is all the fuss about? Well, I'm going to share one statistic with you. 76% of people who search for a business nearby will visit that business within 24 hours. So that's quite a statistic, and that's a very meaningful one if you have any kind of shop front. And for dentists, it's imperative. It's a very, very important statistic. So I've put that in there just to emphasize the power of search, and really to emphasize the fact that people are searching for your treatments in your area. So they are going to go to the dentist, and if you're not there front and center, you're losing out. Okay, so it's unfortunate, but it does also represent huge opportunity. So why should you listen to me? Well, me and my team have worked with 3 Dental. We started off in 2016 when the company was just founded, and fast forward to today, 5 years later, we are now generating over 60,000 website visitors every month for 3 Dental. It's something we're very proud of, very excited to share with you guys, and 3 Dental now boasts over 120 staff across 2 clinics. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of learnings in there, and we've made a lot of mistakes along the way, but now we're packaging up our learnings, and we're going to work with a select few UK-based dental clinics who are hungry for similar success, and it's something we're very, very excited about. So we packaged our learnings into a framework which we are labeling our 5-step framework, which consists of 5 steps. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through each one. Okay, so phase 1 is called the strategy phase, and in this phase we have a couple of goals, a couple of outcomes that we want to achieve, which I'm going to talk you through. Okay, so the first one is to track your website and inquiry data correctly via Google Analytics. Okay, so we go in, we have a look around, we make sure everything's filtered correctly, everything's tracked, inquiries are tracked. So we do a number of tests to make sure that going forward we know where we're coming from, we know where we're going, we make sure the data is on point. Okay, the second thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that Google can see all the pages on your website. So put simply, we do this via a review of the sitemaps of your website, and we just ensure that they're submitted to Google correctly. Okay, moving on. Arguably the most important piece, we do a very, very comprehensive audit of your website. And the goal here is twofold. We're looking for any technical roadblocks on your website that may be preventing you from getting sufficient exposure from Google. And then the other thing is we're looking for any content deficiencies. So we look at content that perhaps needs work, perhaps it needs to be rewritten. We also build a list of pages that you don't have on your website. Bearing in mind, one of our goals is to get you ranking for as many, if not all, the keywords that are relevant and pertain to the treatments that you offer. So we want to cover a broad range of keywords, and to do that, we want to help you structure your website in a way that reflects those keywords. And then finally, the output of this phase is we will build you a strategy document which will outline the plan to get you from where you are to where you want to be, which will consist of content, which will consist of a list of any technical roadblocks. And then the other thing I didn't mention is we also build you a report which outlines how you're progressing from month to month. So phase 2 is the paid search phase. So we've put this in as phase 2, as once we have some basic website fixes in place and we have a plan, we are now ready to get the phone ringing. And the way we do this, or the quickest way to do this, is via Google Ads. Google Ads allows you to advertise your business at the top of Google in response to search terms that are relevant to your business. So whether it's composite bonding or emergency dentistry or Invisalign Birmingham, those terms are key to your business, so we will make sure your ad is front and center in response to those terms, or whatever terms may be relevant to you. So the output of this is we will build you a Google Ads account that is really built to a very high quality standard, and we will get your ads firing. Okay, we will discuss budgets with you, we will organize reporting, and we will get the phone ringing in a matter of days. That's one of the nice things about Google Ads. We can turn it around relatively quickly, and provided there's no big roadblocks, we will get the phone ringing pretty soon. Phase 3 is getting you found on Google Maps. Okay, this is often referred to as local SEO or local search engine optimization. Again, this is key. As I mentioned earlier, people who are searching for a business nearby are often ready to visit that business within the next day or so. So again, this is very, very key. So there's 4 steps to it. So we're going to optimize. Step 1 is we're going to audit and optimize your Google My Business listing. Google My Business is the platform that Google uses to interpret where your business is, what it offers, what the opening hours are, what people are saying about your business via Google reviews, all that kind of thing. Okay. So what we do is we reverse engineer we reverse engineer what Google is currently ranking, and then we build out a solution that will ultimately help your business to rank on Google Maps. Okay, so that's the first step. The second step is to optimize your location pages or your contact page, depending if you have more than one location. So again, we take a similar approach to what I just mentioned. We reverse engineer things. We look at what's ranking on Google. So step 3 is auditing your existing citations and building you new citations. So citations is just an online reference to your business, specifically your name, address, and your phone number. So it's key that your name, your business name, your business address, and your business phone number are all consistent across the internet. Okay, so we will audit your existing citations, make sure this is the case, and we will create new citations for you to expand your footprint across the web, specifically with UK business directories. And the final part of this, guys, is getting local links. Okay, so getting you found on websites in your locality will also help to send a strong signal to Google. These guys are a local business. People are talking about them. All the other things match up. So let's get them ranked. Okay, so that's it in a couple of sentences. So guys, phase 4 is the content phase. This is a really important phase. It's a massive part of the growth of your site. Okay, so we're going to lean on some of our learnings from the strategy phase, whereby we listed out content that either needs updated or content that needs to be written from scratch. So what we'll do here is we'll perform keyword research. We will then build out detailed content briefs, which will allow either a writer in-house, so a writer that perhaps you have, or a marketing person that perhaps you have, or a dentist to actually write the blog, or we can help you blog our page, or we can help you find a writer that we have on our books. Okay, so as we are not dentists, we don't write the content ourselves, but we build the content briefs in such a way that it really just is a fill in the blanks exercise. So once these are filled in comprehensively and uploaded onto the site, it really is just a matter of time before Google starts to index these pages, and you will begin to rank. So that's essentially what the content phase is. So the promotional sprint. So the promotional sprint is all about promoting your business. Okay, so specifically it refers to getting links from high authority, relevant websites, getting links from those websites pointing to your website. Okay, and these are ranking signals when it comes to Google. So we charge for this on a cost per link model. We just find that it's the most transparent and easiest way to charge. But there is quite a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes here. We vet all the links. However, there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. We're not just building links on random websites. We're putting a lot of time and effort to make sure that your website appears on relevant, putting in a lot of time and effort into researching and understanding the types of websites. As part of this sprint, we will determine what pages need links and how many links. We will build a list of prospective websites that are potential candidates to get links from. We will pitch these websites, and ultimately we will secure the links. We will take care of negotiation. We will take care of communication, and ultimately get the links live. So that's the framework, guys. That's the 5-step framework that we've used to grow 3Dental from 0 to 120 staff in just 5 years. As you can see, there's no shortcuts, there's no gimmicks. It does take work, it takes time, it takes effort. However, if you are a UK-based clinic and you are hungry for growth in 2021 and beyond, get in touch. We'd love to talk to you. Thanks for listening, and hopefully we'll speak soon.